15% off. When you bring in your prescription from any other eye care provider, we'll give you 15% off the cost of your frames and lenses. So visit us today and get 15% off. Offer valid on cash and credit purchases. Conditions apply. See in-store for details. Quartz Optical. Value you can see.
Welcome back to WeFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited. First, on the local scene. On March 5th, 2026, the Forestry Services in the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Rural Transformation held a presentation on river poisoning as part of Forestry Focus Month of activities at V. Emmanuel High School in Mesopotamia. During the week, similar presentations were conducted at other schools including South Rivers Methodist, George Stevens Senior Secondary, Georgetown Secondary, and North Union Secondary. The initiative was aimed at sensitizing students on the proper and sustainable methods for catching river species to ensure the sustainability of river resources, protect river ecosystems, and safeguard livelihoods for future generations. The presentations were held under the theme, Say No to River Poisoning. The Ministry of Health, Wellness, Environmental Health and Energy is encouraging residents across St. Vincent and the Grenadines to remain vigilant against mosquito-borne diseases such as dengue, chikungunya, and Zika during the ongoing dry season. Dry conditions often lead to increased household water storage practices, which, when stored improperly, creates ideal breeding conditions for mosquitoes. Chikungunya is a viral disease transmitted by the bite of an infected Aedes aegypti mosquito, the same mosquito responsible for spreading dengue and Zika. This mosquito breeds in clean, stagnant water. Persons experiencing symptoms associated with mosquito-borne diseases are encouraged to seek immediate medical attention for proper evaluation and guidance on treatment. To reduce the risk of mosquito breathing and disease transmission, residents are urged to take precautionary steps. St. Vincent and the Grenadines has recorded no confirmed cases of chikungunya or Zika in recent years, and dengue cases remain within expected levels for 2026. Still on the local scene, the Sustainable Development Unit in the Ministry of Tourism, Civil Aviation and Sustainable Development and the Caribbean Community Climate Change Center conducted climate education outreach at 2 schools across St. Vincent and the Grenadines, equipping young people with the knowledge and the tools to understand and respond to climate threats facing their nation. The initiative forms part of broader public sensitization efforts surrounding the nation's revised National Adaptation Plan, NAP, and the development of 2 sectoral adaptation plans focused on tourism and marine and coastal environments. On February 24, 2026, Mr. Kurt Duggan of the Sustainable Development Unit, joined by a team from the Caribbean Community Climate Change Center, visited the Stephanie Brown School on Union Island. Pupils participated in an interactive, peer-to-peer learning approach designed to make climate science accessible and engaging for young learners. The Climate Detective activity offered students an opportunity to explore key climate threats facing small island developing states, SIDS, like SVG, including coral bleaching, hurricanes, coastal erosion, and drought. On February 25th, the team continued their outreach at the St. Vincent Grammar School, conducting similar climate detective activities with students. On to news in the region. Good Humans 268 Incorporated is launching a new initiative aimed at strengthening waste management education across Antigua and Barbuda. Led by Youth Project leader Kalisha Pigot, the project will create an online waste management classroom featuring over 100 videos, games, puzzles, and activity-based lessons designed for teachers, students, and community groups. The project is supported under the framework of UNESCO and Nestle Youth Impact Global Youth Grant Scheme. In recent weeks, Antigua and Barbuda has experienced 2 landfill fires and an oil spill, events that have highlighted the need for stronger environmental awareness and waste management solutions. Through Good Humans 268 Incorporated, the project will also involve school visits, demonstrations, and community engagement activities to help students see how waste can be transformed into useful materials and creative projects. Barbados Democratic Labour Party DLP candidate Dr. Dawn Marie Armstrong resigns less than a month after the general election, adding to the turmoil surrounding the organization. In an exclusive interview with the Daily Nation, Armstrong revealed yesterday that ongoing internal chaos, declining public trust, and unresolved leadership questions forced her to step away from the party she once joined with bright-eyed optimism. Armstrong confirmed that she formally submitted her resignation earlier in the day, following what she described as a period of much reflection. Her departure comes at a delicate time for the opposition party, following the resignation of former opposition leader Ralph Thorne as president of the party. While insisting she still believes in the DLP's potential, Armstrong said the current environment within the organization made it impossible for her to continue. She stressed she has no intention of joining any other parties and intends to continue her community work. On the international scene, New York officials and the FBI have launched an investigation into an act of ISIS-inspired terrorism following the attempted use of 2 homemade explosives near the official residence of New York City Mayor Zohan Mamdani on Saturday. The devices, which were both ignited and at least one of which was thrown, could have caused serious injury or death, New York City Police Commissioner Jessica Tisch said. The incident occurred after a group of anti-Islam protesters gathered outside Mamdani's mayoral residence, Gracie Mansion, and clashed with a larger group of counter-protesters. 2 men have been arrested in connection with the devices. Finally, in sports, West Indies has been given the full assurance from the officials of the International Cricket Council (ICC) and organizers of the T20 World Cup of their travel back home. Daily Sport confirmed that the squad has confirmed travel plans to leave early on Tuesday from Kolkata on a special charter flight organized by the ICC. They will be accompanied by the South African team and will travel to Johannesburg, then to Antigua, where the Windies will disembark and travel to various home destinations. This has been VFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Shanika Stapleton. Join us again at 3 o'clock for VFM's 3 p.m. news. VFM's Midday News came to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Free loans for your every need. Courts have you covered, best believe. Courts ready, cash is for everyone. Not to worry, fast approval. Hurry up and come. We got it all.